Hello, and welcome back to The Broken Doll. Well, today I come to you with something a little different. I've mentioned it before on my channel, but I think it's worth reviewing again because I am on some other channels as well. I need to take the keys out of my pocket. Okay, I got the smaller chair, and me bum is a little bit too big for the chair. And the keys pinched me bum. Okay, but anyways, there, I let out a secret. I need my bigger chair, but I don't know where it is, and I'm not going to go looking for it. But anyhow, secret's out. Okay, but like I told you, I have my own little bustle in the back. All right, enough about that. Let's talk about this here. Anyhow, gave you your joke for the day, your laugh for the day. But anyways, these are called doll reader magazines, and they put an abundance of different dolls in there. I mean, if you're into all kinds of, like a variety of different dolls like I am, to collect, this is your magazine. If you're looking for just one kind of doll, this is your magazine that you want to go to. They have everything in here. I know it's got everything, but you can find something sometimes that you never thought would be in here. I am going to point out something special today that was in here back in the 1980s. Now, I'm jumping in the middle of a subject that I need to go back even further, but we're going to start in the middle, and then I'll tie it all together, and it might be about 2 videos or whatever. I will see where it goes and how it takes me and everything. Now, this is called the Doll Reader Magazine. If you can get your hands on some of these, do so, because they're great to have in your collection. I love them. Right now they're up in my attic, but I do want to get them out where I can just have them at my fingertips. I'm going to be doing some rearranging inside my shop there again. You know, I'm always tweaking it all the time. I want to see different things and be able to get my hands on things at my will. I have a cart in the back. I've been noticing it's just sitting there, and I never touch it. These would be great to have on there, but then again, I got to be able to get to it, and it sits in a place where I can't get to. So I have some things that can go back further where it is, and so I can bring it forward. This would be wonderful to put on that cart. I bought it from Michael's many moons ago, and it's sitting there with some stuff on it, but I don't know what's on it because I never use the stuff, which is too bad because I might be able to be using some of it. You know, like I'm like thinking to myself, what is on this cart? So I've got a mystery cart in the back. I can't remember what's on it, but it'll come back to me as soon as I see what it is and go, oh yeah, that's why I put you way back there. But anyhow, these magazines are great. And I don't know what they run on eBay or Etsy or whatever. If you can find them, maybe even at a yard sale or something. You know, I see people go to these market places where they're outside, and there's a little bit of vegetables and antiques and, you know, all your whatnots and everything, and maybe there somebody will have some old magazines, and these might be stuck in there, who knows. But these came from my Salvation Army, and I saw them there and I bought them up. So I got all of them. I just took them all. I didn't even, you know, went to the left or to the right. I just said, want ya? I used to have a lot of these at one time back in my younger days when I was into dolls. And so anyways, I have some pictures later I'm going to show you of me with this doll that I'm going to show you in a little bit here. We're going to change her from Valentine's Day into her Autumn Day. There, we missed a lot of holidays in between. But anyways, what am I going to talk about? Well, we're going to talk about where the Reborn doll started from. It just didn't fall out of the sky and become, let's do Reborns. There was a process that the Reborn doll went through to get where it is today. It had its development, and it started on a footing of unsurety. I would say not unsurety, let's put it this way. It began in a place where someone just wanted to make a doll, and it turned out to be so realistic that it has a story of its own. I don't want to go there yet because, like I said, I'm starting in the middle. But anyways, it's in the late 1970s, early 1980s. I am around 19 years of age, and I'm into dolls still. And one of the dolls, I'm out on my own, and I have a little apartment of my own, and I wanted this doll called Ann Baby because at that time, that was the most realistic doll you could get. But what was Ann Baby to begin with? Ann Baby was a hospital mannequin, and it was to teach young, new nurses and young parents how to take care of a doll. And so it was used for training for nurses. It was also used for training for young parents. So if you were going to a Lamaze class or an early, you know, you're in your pregnancy and you're going to learn how to bathe a doll, that's what this doll was about. How to do rectal temperatures, how to be careful of the fontanelle, I think I'm saying it right, the soft spot of the head of the baby. you know, a lot of care, how to hold the head, you know, things like this. This is what this doll was for. But where did I get mine from, and where did I ever hear about it? Well, it's in this magazine, Doll Reader. It hit the doll world. And let me show you. Is it this one here? Yeah, there she is. Ann Baby. Now easier than ever to purchase Ann Baby, the darling hospital mannequin. An adorable addition to any doll collection. Get on the waiting list now. Delivery takes several months according to availability of supply. These mannequins are not mass-produced, as are the children's play dolls, and hospital orders are filled first. There is no quicker way to get your doll, as I deliver every doll in line as orders are placed on the delivery list. With me, all sales are final. No order cancellation. Okay? Layaway names are placed on the delivery list in line only after all payments are in. This is only fair to those persons paying cash for their doll. Charge card buyers are immediately placed on the delivery list, as are cash buyers. If you like baby dolls, you will love Ann Baby. She weighs 6.5 pounds, is 21 inches long, and a head circumference of 15 inches. She is the nearest to a real baby. She drinks, wets, move her bowels if wanted. Clean her ears, nose with Q-tips. Take her temperature rectal, cupped hands that are almost grip your fingers. Open mouth, molded tongue. She even has a soft spot on top of her head as any baby. Ball jointed head, shoulders, and hips. Permanent set glassine eyes. Molded, painted hair. She is sex girl only, no boys. Sorry, no black babies. I wish there was. Oh my goodness. She can be posed in all natural baby positions. You can freely bathe and powder her. Made of durable plastic vinyl, her skull is hard plastic with soft plastic vinyl covering. Comes as factory pre-packed unit. Contains a blanket, undershirt, diaper, plastic pants, bowel packets, pant covers, short hospital nightie, bottle, and a bathtub with good fitting lid. On a bathtub with a good fitting lid. Nice for storage when not on display. She was $150 at the time. Layaway was $160, and if you charged it was $160, and if you're foreign, $170. So I probably paid $170 because I don't know if I got it from this. I didn't get it from this place, no. So I don't know what I paid. I do have another advertisement for her, but there she is. That is her advertisement. She is in with all the dolls from long ago. And there she is right here because of her realistic look to her. Let's look at some others. This was not the only doll that came out. They brought out many other ones as well. Let's see. Over here now we have another one. And we have here, choose one of the Norphins, many styles. And oh, I think they're talking about that. Then there's Baby John, which is right there. Sexed Boy, original or soft vinyl, $88. Baby Sarah. Oh no, that's Baby John. That's Baby Sarah. Sex Girl, Baby John's twin sister in soft vinyl, $93. Delivery time approximately 2 to 4 months. Or Anthony right here. Sex Boy, very lifelike, ball jointed, $165. Amy is not showing. So Anthony and Amy were twins. So I had Amy. Delivery time approximately 6 to 9 months. You will find that we have something to delight you. If our already low prices on individual items are not enough, purchase Baby John and Baby Sarah together for $167, or Amy and Anthony for $300 per pair. So there you go. There's another one right there. And again, in amongst all the other dolls, let's take another look. I've got one more magazine here just to show you. There's Amy and Anthony. So there they are right there. And yeah, they were, these dolls were in amongst all other dolls that you could, if you wanted to buy other dolls, you could buy these doll mannequins. And they were looked at as realistic dolls for the time. And they were in magazines like this, sold. I remember I got mine from Chillicothe, Ohio. I think I paid $150 for mine. I don't remember it being any higher. So mine was from another doll company, people that were selling it, I mean. And I had to wait as well. I did not get her right away. I had to wait like 3-4 months for her to come. I had to pay in advance and then wait for her to come. And if you, like they said, she was the same way. If you paid cash, which I sent her cash in the, well, back then I think it was a money order or whatever. I sent her a money order, and I was put on the list right away as soon as she received the money. And I had to wait on the list just like everybody else had to. So there you go. You know, here's this realistic doll that came out that women, and I shouldn't just say women, collectors were desiring, and they wanted that doll, and they wanted it because of its realism. But it doesn't stop there. Many years later now, where we are today, realistic dolls have found their way into our arms again. And they're even more realistic than Ann Baby was. But this was the doll of that time frame that was as realistic as you could get. And people swarmed to them. They couldn't keep up with orders. That's just how bad it was. I remember talking to the lady from Chillicothe, Ohio, and she told me, she said, I can't keep up. Even after I got mine in the mail, she said, they're still coming in. The orders just don't stop. The company is just telling us to slow down, and we can't. It's just hitting the doll world hard. And every doll reader around this time, I only brought 3 of them up, and I think I got like something like 15 or 20 of these books. And they're in every one. The advertisements, they're wild, how it went. It was like hotcakes, you know, at the time. The hottest item to get was to have Ann Baby and Amy and Anthony and John. I had Billy. Billy was filled with liquid, so he was really hard to handle, and he was just liquid. So finally one day I sold him at a yard sale to a lady I know. She wanted him. That's why I shouldn't say I sold him at a yard sale. That it sounds like I was cheaping him. I wasn't. She was coming to pick him up. I had him on back. I said, I'm having a yard sale. So she came that day and she bought him from me. And she put him in a, what do you call it, storage unit, and he dried right up, she said. So I said, I wonder if there's a way of filling him up with a liquid and then sealing that, you know, maybe like through the feet, you know, you could put the liquid into him like through a syringe and then seal that up with, because he was, what do you call it, silicone, so you could put maybe a silicone seal on him. And we thought about it, but she never did dig him out for me to try it, so I want to do a science experiment on him, but never did happen. So she's passed away now. Don't know what ever happened to him. They could have probably threw him out for all I know, but I would have loved to have got my hands on him just to try that out. You know, he was also another mannequin, but he was a bigger baby, quite a bigger baby. I think about 6-7 months, something like that. He was in that range of size. But anyways, let's take a look at Ann Baby here. This is not the Ann Baby I bought back many years ago. I sold mine too because I was getting married, and it was time to put away the dolls for a while. I couldn't have both, and that was fine. I was okay. I was moving away from it, and I could tell where I was. I was going to be a wife, and I wanted to be a mother, and that took over, of course, more than my dolls did, and that's how it should be, you know. But now that my kids are all growing and doing their life, now it's time for me to come back, and I did when I was 50 years of age. I came back and I said, I want to get back into dolls, and so here I am. But the only thing is, I was a collector in those years. Now I am a restorer and a collector at the same time. Here is my Ann Baby right here in her Valentine's Day outfit. I feel like a bad mama. I haven't changed her since Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness, poor Ann Baby. She's still in her booties and her hat, winter hat and everything. I got a soother in her at least. Yeah, so you don't see her mouth. But let's take a look at her. And we take her soother out of her mouth. There she is. She has a tongue in her mouth. Okay, I haven't moved her in a while. There we go. She has a tongue in her mouth. Now, how did I get another one? I almost forgot to talk about it. I found her on Shop Goodwill, and she was only $7. That's it. And shipping. And exchange. No duty. And I think I got her in, I don't know, let's say $30. These dolls still go for $150 in good shape. Now, there are some on eBay right now which I would not pay for because some of them are mucked up, some are in good shape, you know. But I got her off of there for $7. Nobody wanted her, nobody bid against me. I just put one bid and hope for the best, and I got her. So anyways, we're going to change her, and we can take a look at her body. I love this little wool set. I'll put that again on somebody this winter. But anyways, she has been in this for too long, I say. And she does have a soft spot on her head, which is right there. You can see, I don't think you can see that. So let me, instead of moving my camera, I'll just put her there. And you can see where you can push down on that part there. You can see the bend of the vinyl. Yeah, so she does have a soft spot. Okay, so we're going to change her here. She's supposed to be a newborn. How far down does... Oh, this goes down further. Good. I was going to say, boy, how do I get that off of her? Oh, we're going to take that off of her. I got new socks for her. Oh, I love her undershirt. I love the birds on that. You're going to keep that on. Yeah. Keep that on, yeah. Right, girl? Now, once in a while, she feels a little... I don't know. I don't like... She's squishy, you know, so you can feel sometimes a little sticky, so I'll put some powder on her. And these are the cupped hands that they're talking about. The test that you do with a baby is that their head should go back, which is hers is doing. And then, oh, she's got a black mark or something underneath her here. Oh, we'll have to clean that up. Or maybe it's just is that a shadow, or is that a real black mark on her? Oh, it looks like there's something black on her there, yeah. So I'll have to take a look at that. Is it from her zipper or something? I don't know. We'll see. The zipper wasn't touching her, though. We'll take a look at that later. We're going to get her changed. She's like, yeah, change me. I've been in this too long. I've been in Valentine's Day for a long time. A little bit too long, I'd say. This is a child of mine. Now, she wears 0 to 3 clothing. So if you do get one, the likelihood of getting her original is very unlikely. But I have seen them from time to time. You can get them in their bathtub still. I don't need all that. I'm all right with this. Now, how would you move her bowels? Well, what you would do, because they said you can move her bowels, you would get this little wafer, you put it in her diaper, feed her bottle. She is a drinking wet, and it goes down here, and it would mush this little wafer up, and it looked like poo. It really looked like real poo. I wish you could buy those today. They were nifty. Oh. But anyways, yeah, so she's just wearing a regular diaper. She is sexed, a little girl. So anyways, we're going to put her... I just got this outfit. I just bought it. It is a... Who made it? Made this outfit? Well, there's no name on it. Let's see up here. Oh, it's called Little Me. A Little Me outfit. Okay. And I just found it at my thrift store not too long ago, but maybe a month ago. And I thought, oh, that's nice. There's a bunch of little wool outfits sitting there. I didn't take them all. I just took this one. I like the moms to get some of it. And, yeah, I thought, oh, this would fit her nice for the winter. Yeah. So she'll be dressed all up. It's kind of warm today for this, but you can see how long it takes me to change some of my dolls here, so it's better that I get her into a winter outfit now. And I wish I had brought some baby powder out. She could have used just a light flowering. But oh well. I'm coming along with this virus of mine. My son is 2, so I was listening to 1,000 Splendid Dolls, and they said they had the plague, and I'm like, yeah, I got it too. The plague is here. Oh, I laughed when they said that. I got the one. There were 2 sisters, and the one works with children, and then I guess she must have brought it home, and she was barking just like how I've been barking. But I'm doing a lot better now. My energy level's coming way up. I'm starting to eat again, which is not good because I lost about 4 pounds. I was so happy with the 4-pound loss. I just didn't feel like eating at times. I ate, don't get me wrong, but not like I did. And I love that 4-pound loss. That was wonderful. I know it's probably going right back on again. Halloween's coming, and out comes the chocolate. Oh, but anyways. Oh, this fits her beautifully. Oh, that's nice on her. There was other ones there. Now I wish I got them. I don't know what happened. Well, other moms got them, I bet you. But that fits her nice. Oh, oh, I didn't bring out a pair of scissors. I got a brand new hat here for her. And I can't do it up because it's brand new. Oh well, we'll have to deal with that later. All right, and now we'll put her socks on her. Little socks, little pink socks. Oh, I think these look nice on her. I was going to put these gray ones on because I like gray with